Well, there are a couple of things that could be going inside that shower valve. Let me show you how it works. Now, Nick, behind this nice plate and knob, inside the wall is this. This is the valve body. It has a hot pipe coming this side, cold into this side. This goes down to our tub spout, and this goes up to the shower head. Now, the key to making this mixing valve work, to be able to deliver hot and cold mix from your shower head, is this cartridge right here. Now, this is brand new, so it's going to come apart easily, we hope. There's a retainer clip that pulls out, and now the cartridge will pull straight out. Okay, so now you can see inside there's a hot port right here, there's a cold port right here, and the hot and cold mix inside this cartridge. And inside this also is a pressure balance feature, a little piston that goes back and forth to adjust for changes in pressure in your building. So if somebody flushed the toilet, you wouldn't get scalded from the shower valve. So what I'm going to be looking for is there a place where impurities or something washed up in here to clog this port here, the hot water port, or is this cartridge clogged? So now it starts for us by turning the water off. So I hope there's a couple of shutoff valves behind this plate. All right, so there's the handle. Now a good tip is actually to close the drain so no screws go down there. And now we're going to take off the plate. No shutoffs here. To the basement we go. All right, so the water is off. Now we're going to take apart this valve. Now I'm going to pull this retainer clip, and I do not want to lose it inside the wall. There we go. All right, so I don't want any water to come out and go down inside the wall, so I have a little shield here. And now we're going to see if this cartridge will come out as easy as the new one that I showed you. Come on. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Some brown water. Oh, a little bit of dirt. Doesn't look too clogged there, but it looks like it's got a fair amount of dirt and rust inside that cartridge. All right, so that shouldn't be like that. Right. All right, so what I'm going to do is actually put a new cartridge in. Let's do that. I'm going to actually make it easier for you when you have to change this 15 years from now.
Thanks very much.
A little waterproof grease just on these O-rings. Okay, now there's an H and a C right here. Do you see it? That's going to be the way we want to orient this cartridge when we go back in. Come on. Okay. All right, now the retainer clip. Don't drop it, Richard. Good. All right, Nick, why don't you run downstairs and turn that water back on for me, all right?
Okay. Okay, Richard, water's back on.
All right, let's give it a test. There's the cold. It's cold. Coming all the way around to hot.
Oh, great. That's got it.
Look at that. You got pressure and the water is hot. Nick,
fabulous.
You have a working shower valve.
Good stuff, Richard. So, what do you think caused this?
Well, what I think happened is that piston that I talked about that went back and forth for the pressure balancing feature, I think it got clogged. And you can see some impurities here. Maybe a piece of the water heater or a little flake came up and clogged the cartridge. And the manufacturer also calls out that any bathroom like this that's not used all that often, that piston can actually get stuck, so you really want to exercise it every 2 or 3 months.
Okay, I'll be sure to do that.
All right.
Hey, thank you very much indeed for coming all the way out here.
It was my pleasure. I will put the plate back together again and I'll get out of here.
You guys look good. 2 minutes up.
Rub-a-dub-dub.
So you were hoping to find shutoff valves behind that plate. Were they there?
No, they weren't. And if they were, they would have looked like this. It would have been a screwdriver slot on the hot and the cold. And these are really a lifesaver for future service, particularly if you're in an apartment building where if you didn't have them, you'd have to shut off the entire building.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Now, how did the rust get in the system?
Well, a lot of people don't get a chance to visit inside of their tank-type water. This is a steel tank with glass lining. What you're going to find is rust. It doesn't take much of that rust to come up through here and clog a cartridge like this.
All right, good information, Richard. Thank you. And so until next time, I'm Kevin O'Connor.
I'm Richard Trethewey.
I'm Roger Cook.
And I'm Tom Silver.
For Ask This Old House.
So you said you took this cartridge out and exercised it. I mean, do you take it around the block?
Yeah, twice a day. Yeah.
Come on.